Hey my Patriot friends, welcome back to Cleaner Girl Liz. Before we get into today's video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post a new video. I post every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Thanks for 14 subscribers. Please get me to 1K subscribers. Let's get started with today's video. So today I have a message about life. As you know, we've been in uneasy times for over a year now because of the coronavirus and now the Delta variant. And there's another variant, I don't know what the name is. I can't keep it all straight sometimes. But, as you know, we've been in a pandemic for over a year. But I just want to say, even when things get hard like this, don't give up on your dreams, especially to my young viewers who are viewing it with a parent. If you're in elementary school, kindergarten, middle school, ready to go into high school like me, don't give up on your dreams. Just keep doing what you love, and before you know it, there will be a light at the end of this tunnel. I mean, I know it's been going on for over a year. Hold on, let me get a drink of water. It's been, hard. We had to quarantine last year, but you know what? Hopefully from this we'll learn that being sanitary is the best way when a pandemic or a sickness breaks out like this. Because even in a pandemic, you just got to realize that you got to keep on moving forward, and there's nothing you can do. Nobody has control over a pandemic. Nobody has control over whether or not this is controllable. This is not controllable. You can't control a pandemic. You can't control a virus. You can't control a sickness. The only thing you can do is exercise, drink lots of water, stay healthy, wash your hands, keep you and your other family members safe and friends and relatives safe. Don't think about it, because if you think about it, it's going to give you anxiety. Another message I'd like to say is, thank you for my supporters during this rough and uneasy time. Thank you for my subscribers. I am so thankful for you. You guys have gotten me closer each and every day to where I want to go. But don't let this get you down. This is just one thing about life. I mean, sure, you're going to remember it for the rest of your life. But don't let this make you think, oh, I can't do anything. You can do anything you put your mind to. It's just you got to keep working. I know we're in a uneasy time right now. I get that. It's not easy. A pandemic is not easy. It's hard for everybody. Teachers, nurses, doctors, essential healthcare workers, essential workers, ambulance, first responders, people like that. It's very hard, but I promise, we've been in this together for over a year, and we've gone through this. We've gotten so far. I'm fully vaccinated. I've been fully vaccinated since the middle of June. So, I promise you, we're gonna get through this, but we just gotta think that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I promise you, before you know it, this will be gone with, this will be over with. This will never fully be over. It'll just be like the common flu. This will never fully be over. You just won't hear about it as much as you did when it first came out. I mean, yeah, sure, there are some states where it's rising, like Florida, but don't worry about it, because before you know it, this will get better. And I know you're saying, oh, Liz, hope you're not just saying that. No, I'm not just saying that. I know that. This is not, it might feel like forever, but you know what? Before we get to where we're going with this pandemic and a variant, we're gonna be on our way to having COVID go bye-bye out the door, out the window, or whatever you want to call it. Not literally, but metaphorically. Be like, bye-bye coronavirus. But yeah, you might, once this is dealt with, you might hear of people dying from it once in a great while, but you're not going to hear like, oh, 500 people died from the coronavirus in Massachusetts. You're not going to hear about that. Another thing I want to say is, don't let any bullies get you down, or anybody anybody who's not nice get you down. They're just unfortunate about themselves, and they feel insecure about themselves, so they want to make you feel insecure. Like, for example, if, let's say you have this really good friend, and what was I going to say? Let's say you had this really good friend, and then they became a bully because, let's say, they had like a death in their family, or their parents got divorced. Let's say their parents got divorced, because mine have been divorced for 5 years. Let's say they have divorced parents, and this girl really, really liked you, but then she became nasty to you. Don't let that get you down. It's just they feel insecure about themselves, so they want to make you feel insecure. Just keep working, keep sticking up for yourself, but don't say no to them, or don't say yes to them, and don't do what they tell you to do. They're just looking for a reaction out of you. They want you to say yes or no. They don't want you to not react, because if they see you not reacting, which is what you want to do, then they'll be like, "Oh, this is no fun." Or they'll eventually just realize they have to apologize. But yeah, don't let COVID or a bully get you down, or the Delta variant get you down. It is what it is. You just have to keep working through it. Another thing is for people like me, if you're watching this and you have a learning issue, or you have a autism, or you have Down syndrome or ADHD, don't let anybody tell you otherwise, that you're stupid. It's just no. You just learn differently, or you have a condition that you can't help. I have ADHD. Can I help that? No. Was I born with it? Yes. Was I born with a learning issue? Yes. Can I help it? No. Do I wish I didn't have it? Yes. But can I help it? No. Unfortunately, it's something you're born with something like a medical condition. Unfortunately, something you're born with, so you can't control it. That's out of your control too. Don't let that get you down. Don't let that make you think that somebody else is better than you, rather they have ADHD and no learning issues, or no learning issues and no ADHD, and they're a regular learner. Don't let that make you think, oh, they're better than me, because nobody's better than anybody else. We're all equal. We're all the same. Don't let anybody that get you down either. Also, it doesn't matter how much people used to say, oh, how much money do you have? Don't let anybody do that. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Money can't give you happiness. Money can't buy happiness. Money can't do anything like that. So don't let that get to you either. Money cannot choose your feelings. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Just be grateful that you have family and people out there who love you. Because there's a lot of people who are homeless. There's a lot of people who are low income. There's a lot of people who are high income. And there's a lot of people who are middle class income. Like mid, not low but not high, but the middle. Don't let that get you down. I mean, I know some people compare, oh, how much money you have, but don't let that get to you. Like, for example, if you have this really good friend who her parents have like 3 cars and like a 2-car garage and like a big house, don't let that get you down. It's just, it is what it is. They have more money than you, but does that mean they're better than you? No, it doesn't. It just means their family has more money than you do. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and say, just do you, follow your dreams, pursue your dreams. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Who knows, maybe eventually you'll become a famous singer, or a famous YouTuber, or a famous actor, or a TV star, or even like a TV producer, or a doctor. You never know. People like you who are smart achieve great things. They do great things. And that's the message I want to send out to my fans. I want to be positive, especially, I'm always going to be positive, but especially through this rough and uneasy times like it has been in the past year and a half. And I'm not saying that you'll never again have tough times, because trust me, you might experience bullying, you might experience teasing, you might experience anxiety, and that's all normal. But don't let that get you down. It's just, you are who you are and you can't change that. Trust me, if we could go back in time and fix what we had, would I choose to have no learning issues and no ADHD? Heck yes. Would I choose to have no anxiety? Heck yes. Can I control that? No. It's just something that, unfortunately, I was born with and I have to live with. I might not outgrow it, but that's okay. Because you know what? Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, and you're going to learn from your mistakes. And trust me, you think being a kid is easy? Well, when you get to a teenage years are very hard. They're hard because you're going through puberty, you're on your transition from childhood to adulthood. You're in the middle. Puberty, for me, I don't know how to explain it to you young kids. Puberty is just, it's things, your body changes, and that's why you have to like put on deodorant, shave, take showers a lot, drink a lot of water, go to bed early. That's why you have to do all those things to make sure you're maintaining yourself well. Puberty is, in my definition, my personal definition of puberty is the middle stages from going from childhood to adulthood. It's you're not a kid, a little kid anymore, but you're not an adult. You're in the middle. I'm 14. I'm not a kid. I'm still a pediatric and I'm still a kid, but I'm not a kid. I'm not like 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or whatever you want to call it. I'm in the middle. I'm not a little kid, but I'm not a big grown adult. I'm little. And also, when you have puberty, you might have growth spurts. You never know. But yeah, don't let that bring you down. And even when you go through puberty, you're going to go through hard times, but you know what? Before you know it, you'll be done and you'll be like, wow, my childhood went fast. My teenage years went fast. Teenage years are 13 through 19, but people consider them 13 through 18, but 19 is your last year of being a teenager, and once you're out of that, you're technically an adult, quote-unquote adult when you're 18, but you're not like a full adult. You're not like a full adult until you're 21, and that's when you're able to drink here in the United States, and you're not able to drive a car until you're 16. But that's all for today's video. Make sure to comment, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post a new video. Thank you for my subscribers. Thanks for 14 subscribers. Please get me to 1K subscribers. I love you guys. Peace out, my patriot. I post every Wednesday and Friday. Love you guys. Peace out, my patriot friends. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Peace out, my patriot.